Hello everyone, welcome back to Screen Rides. Not one, two, but three drivers experienced deflation close to the end of the 2020 British Grand Prix. In this video, we'll be taking a look at those tire failures experienced at the Silverstone track. We need your support. Kindly hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell for updates. Let's look at the first tire failure. Valtteri Bottas. He had been sitting at second position for most of the race but experienced deflation with his left tire. Bottas only had 3 laps remaining. He was on lap 50 when he experienced the deflation. This deflation happened to the left front wheel. It has been reported that Bottas felt vibration from the car before the tire deflated. Why didn't the Mercedes team had him pit in to avoid any risk? It appears Bottas had around 11 to 13 seconds interval ahead of Max Verstappen. Eventually, Bottas made it to the pits at a slower speed and he had lost his second position, and at the end of the race, he had finished 11th overall without any points. The second victim of tire deflation had been Carlos Sainz Jr. On lap 52, Carlos had been in 5th position but experienced the same fate as Valtteri Bottas, where the left front tire had blown out. It has been reported that the McLaren team didn't have any signs of any type of tire failures for Carlos Sainz. However, Carlos had reported some vibrations from the car early on in the race. He eventually made it to the pits but had made it 13th overall at the end of the race, losing out of the points. The third victim of tire deflation had been Lewis Hamilton, the race leader. On lap 52, Hamilton suffered the same fate with the left front tire. He was fortunate enough to have been able to finish the race with the deflated tire. What did all three drivers had in common? They all suffered punctures on the left front tire. The tire failures that were experienced by all three drivers were close to the end of the race. Interesting enough, they were all wearing the same tire, the C1, which is the hardest tire available. Visibly, these tires can be distinguished by the white color on the outside of the wheel. According to Pirelli, C1 stands for Compound 1, and it is the hardest tire of the 2020 Pirelli range, sitting just below the 2019 hard in terms of compounding. It's designed for circuits that put the highest energy loads through the tires, which will typically feed. Therefore, we can say that these tires are built for duration. And the main question is, why did all three drivers experience similar attributes of tire failures? Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff suggested that debris on the track might have triggered the spat of tire problems. Toto also mentions that there were lots of pieces of carbon on the track from Kimi Raikkonen's contact with the chicane. It appears that parts of his front wing were on the track. Debris on the track is definitely a culprit for tire failures. However, could this account for all three drivers? Looking back at the race, Albon had a run-in with Magnussen on the first lap, where Magnussen had eventually retired. That had just been the first lap. Debris from that incident could have long been cleared by the end of the race, though I could be wrong. On lap 13, Daniel Kvyat had spun out and crashed into the wall. This crash had prompted the use of the safety car. This have given a window of opportunity for teams to have their tires being changed while the safety car had been engaged. There were some complaints that the safety car had been slow in some sections. So all teams had fresh new tires on lap 14, and I'm not sure if this could have been contributed to have them having failures at the end of the race. During qualifying, there had been complaints of the track being too hot and temperatures rising. Could this have been an issue? Though all three drivers were wearing the C1 tires, the hardest tires for durability. Would we blame the tires or the teams for not managing them properly? According to reports, Red Bull also revealed that the tires they took off Max Verstappen's car at the final stop were covered with almost 50 cuts. Max's car also had the C1 tires. The FIA and Pirelli are investigating the causes of failures of the tires. Throughout the video, we have identified where the debris could have come from and any possible issues resulting in tire failures. I'm pretty sure everyone will be anticipating the outcome of FIA's and Pirelli's investigation of the tire failures. To support the channel, please subscribe for notification, hit that bell, and if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well. Also, check out the other videos on this channel and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, have a good day, see you next time.